How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day. Of another day we call 95 degrees. It is almost 100 degrees out here in Jersey, so you already know. I got my Oopala on, and you know the fan is blowing. It is officially hot. Of course, it's even hotter in the bathroom and stuff. And you know, I want to give you in reference to, I guess, the part 2 of the story of, you know, Damn It Man. He doesn't know, you know, what I am, and the game is all fucked up. So I want to share this story with you in reference to him. Now, I told you it's a celebrity and stuff like that. I'm not going to give out the person's name or his name. The thing is, I expressed to him and everything, and I told him, Charles, what is you doing? So I expressed to him and everything, and I told him, you know, we talked back and forth and stuff, and he kept asking me for information, you know, in reference to myself, which made me kind of think that, you know, that he kind of knew what I was and stuff. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tell him. I was like, I'm gonna tell him, because if I don't tell him, you know, it messes with my soul, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna tell him, you know, what's going on with me as far as, you know, what I am and stuff like that, because I don't believe that someone should be deceived and stuff like that, you know, when it comes down to this life as far as, you know, us living and stuff. So I always try to be very fair, you know, as far as that, you know, when it comes down to that. So this is the thing. Okay, give me one second. I always believe in being fair and stuff like that. I don't believe in, you know, playing little mind games and stuff like that with people and stuff. Now, in myself, I always kind of think that he kind of knew, because of, you know, it's not as if I'm like this hidden person that's, you know, not known, because I'm kind of known, but I'm not as known, but I know a lot of people know of me or see me and stuff like that. Now, the thing about it, of course, I'm not to the status of this person, because this person is known worldwide, all over the world, and stuff like that, and that's fine. And you know, my thing is this: I told him, you know, what I was, and well, I said who I am and stuff like that, and he was like, oh wow, really? And he said he didn't know, but I'm gonna act like he didn't know. Listen, a lot of times everybody don't know, and I talked about this before. I know something about, oh, they knew, but a lot of times a lot of people didn't know. But anyway, so this is the thing: we have a little conversation and stuff like that, you know, about this to talking and stuff, and you know, and he wanted to extend the conversation. Like, you go back to the prior video, I had said he wanted to extend it, you know, go a little bit further as far as communicating back and forth within us. So we communicated, we moved a little bit further to another location, stuff like that. We talked and stuff, and he informed me different things that was going on in his life and stuff like that. Anyway, so long story short, you already know who I am. You already know I'm a jaded, bitter bitch, and I think a lot of times when people look at me, I don't know, they think I think people must think I walk around with rose gardens. I got this fabulous backyard. I don't live in a dump in a fucking bathroom. But I guess they think I live in this fabulous life, and you know. So, the problem is, I'm a jaded, bitter bitch. And you know that, and my thing is this: I have no time for bullshit. I understand you feel as though, you know, you're who you are and stuff like that, and, you know, you got swarms of people after you and stuff, and I get it. But see, this is my thing. You're not going to pick me. I'm not from your swarms of women that you seem to have, you know, your big choice of. So, you know, you're interviewing girls to see if, you know, who's going to be the right woman for you and stuff like that. And she has to be a certain status, and you mark shit off and mark shit off and mark shit off. And, you know, you decide to read, oh, fuck it, let me just throw one of them tranny bitches and throw that at the butts and just mark everybody off. I'm marking them, I'm going to test you out, I'm going to test you out. Well, you already know. I'm an ignorant bitch, honey, but I will act the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if you was the richest person on the earth or the poorest man living in the goddamn streets. If you're a motherfucker, you're a motherfucker. Money does not disguise the person that you are. And I don't want to curse, you know, so I'm going to try to refrain from cursing. But, you know, my thing is this: I love people who treat people like human beings. I understand we're in a world where people seem to judge people and talk about people and put people down, and that's the kind of world we live in as far as judgment, but the good people always seem to shine through versus the bad people. Now, if a bad person is out here, stuff like that, somewhere along the line, your ignorant ass is going to show out. Well, I said a bad word. But anyway, your ignorant self is going to show out, and you're going to reveal who you are. Now, me, myself, I talked about this before in prior videos, but not on this one because we're talking about a different subject. I do not like men who feel as though, or better yet, anybody, but in my case, men. I do not like men who feel as though they're better than me. Oh, you should be lucky I'm even talking to you. You know who I am. Now, this has happened to me before. I don't know about what he's thinking. Maybe he thinks that this is the first time experience I've dealt with people with money. But this is my thing. I'm very anal when it comes down to people who treat people like shit because they got money. This person sits there, you know, you want to pick me from the litter and stuff like that, and I have to be trained on what I need to do when it comes to society and stuff. Let me tell you something. We get it, I'm black. We get that part. But let me tell you something. When you become an LGBT, and baby, if you become a trans or a two-spirit type of people, baby, you will never understand what it's like, the shit we get to hear. Oh, I said a bad word. You'll never understand what it's like, what we go through. You think us people sit around and take pictures of you and stuff like that, and, you know, you going through all these, oh my goodness, I can't believe they put this picture with me and picture with that. Oh my goodness, look at me, I'm on a date with this girl, and I didn't want nobody to know I'm on a date. Let me tell you something about goddamn publicity. Oh, this video is going to the left. But what the hell, it is what it is. I'm living on the hormones. Let me tell you something. When we, as a two-spirits girl, go out into this world, oh baby, you have no idea the shit we get to hear about us. Oh baby, we trick motherfuckers. Oh, here it is. You done fucked us 10, 11, 12 times, but all of a sudden you've been deceived. We get to watch how society strives on and say, oh, she shouldn't have tricked him. She got what she deserved. Oh my goodness, that's what these girls get. That's what them shims get. Oh, that's what you want? That's what you got good for. She needed to go. Now, at the end of the day, you sit back and you watch all the research and find out this motherfucker been fucking this damn woman for about a fucking year, 2 years, a month, 3 weeks, and yet still, no silence. Nobody's saying nothing now. Oh, really? He didn't know. Well, he knew. Oh, he knew. Oh, girl. Well, you know, these men out. Oh, now there's these men out there. This is my thing. You don't train me for what the fuck this world could do. Let me tell you something. But I can go outside and I can mind my business and I can go stand at a bus stop and be murdered at my own fucking bus stop at a goddamn spot outside as far as publicly from point A to point B, and I watch a whole bunch of fucking people sit back and say that, oh, well, you got what you deserve. You must have did something. What did the person do? What did Raven do? Raven had to do something to get murdered. Ain't nobody gonna mess with Raven for no reason at all. She did something. She has to be something. Oh, let me smile. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at her videos. She's so angry. She probably had that mouth. She probably did it. They will find a way to destroy us when we get murdered on the fucking street and everybody sign on and go, oh well, that's what they get. They're mentally disturbed. But the thing about it is, you don't think a man is mentally disturbed when he beats the shit out of a fucking woman. You don't think a woman's disturbed when she's married and she has an abortion and she fucking kills her fucking baby while she's pregnant to a man. You don't feel as though that's disturbing. You don't feel as though that a man that sit up there have to do child support and stuff like that, and here it is, he's mad because he doesn't want to raise his child. Now, he already told you that he wants a baby, but since y'all not getting along, he don't want that baby no more, so he takes the baby and throw the baby in the goddamn river and kill it. But you don't find that to be disturbing. But this is the fucked up thing about life, and this video is going away to the left. This is not what I'm talking about. This is the fucked up thing about life. Here it is, you have a woman that can have a baby with a man and she kills it, and then the man goes out and has a baby with a man and makes him a murderer. Which was the goddamn difference? But you don't find that to be mentally disturbing. Let me tell you something. Sex between two people has nothing to do with what the fuck is me and this person doing with society. Society decided to put their asses in the side of the wrong goddamn messages when they need to join in on the things that they should be fucking concerned about and all this other stuff. Now this is my thing. I have no problem for them to say, well, you know, I have to prepare you for what may happen. Motherfucker, please. You preparing yourself. Because at the end of the day, I don't need you. I'll take a poor man struggling versus a rich man. It's not saying that all rich men are bad, but my thing is that when you feel as though you've gotten so comfortable that you feel as though you can now down look at me and talk to me down through your nose and feel as though it is an honor for me to sit amongst your presence because I can be replaced, and at the end of the day, I know that you got 1,000 other bitches chasing after you. What the fuck am I gonna do this? I'm gonna sit and talk about. And I don't need to bring this up. And another thing is this. I hate to say this, but I'm just gonna say it. I don't mean to offend anybody, but it is what it is. When Alicia Keys came out, stuff like that was all Alicia Keys. She was with Swiss Beats. But then all of a sudden, here it is. When they got the reality show with Swiss Beats' girlfriend, who was out there first, he took and left her. Now this girlfriend, a wife that was inside the house, waited for Swiss Beats to come home. And he's in the damn studio with Alicia Keys, ended up leaving his girlfriend at the house, a wife, and basically ended up marrying Alicia Keys. And Alicia Keys made a song called Blended Family. Like, who the fuck does that? And she knew that they was husband and wife and stuff like that. So what kind of life are you inviting me into? Like, it's nothing there for me. I'd rather sit with the poorest man who ain't got shit in his pocket and a fucking window to pot the piss to throw out. At the end of the day, we're all gonna die one day. And my thing is this. I may not end up being very successful as far as money, but my whole thing is that when I pass away, I want people to realize that one thing I try to do is help people. I never made anyone feel less than, like they were less than better because I had money or I had fame or this type of things. That's why when someone says, oh, I'm a fan of your page, I said, please don't call me fan, call me family. Don't be a fan of me because I'm nobody to be a fan of. I'd rather pull you closer to me and call you family than a fan, because to me, my principle, I don't feel as though you should be a fan of mine. You should be more like a family to me, because at the end of the day, when I'm dying, I say I spent my time with my family. And just like I was talking to him, he was like, well, why do you say love, love, love? I said, because that's what I always say to everybody. You know, always tell them, you know, I love you, I love you, I love you, because a lot of times people don't hear that when it comes to this world. You know, these days, when the last time you heard somebody say they love you, unless you click on my video, you hear people say you love it. And there's some people do. You know, I'm not saying, you know, that nobody says that, but they know when you come on TV, I always try to let you know that, because at the end of the day, a lot of times nobody says that word and stuff like that. But, you know, it's just so sad, because I've learned something also, that just because a person get blessed with, as far as making hits and music and stuff, sometimes people who get the blessings forget where they come from, and then all of a sudden they feel as though everybody around them becomes more of a test rat or something they could just use and throw it away and get another one and use that the way, as they call it, use a celebrity thing, you know, like Donald Trump has said, which he said the statement is in reference to getting busted for the candidacy, so you just grab him in the pussy and stuff like that. It's because simple fact of the matter is he was a celebrity and he spoke truth, you know, whether the people liked his delivery or not, but he was speaking the truth in reference to how, you know, it works and stuff, because he was saying, and a lot of celebrities know that that's what they use, that celebrity card. You know, but it is what it is. And, you know, he DM'd me last night and DM'd me this morning, and, you know, I told him basically to kiss my ass and leave me the fuck alone. You know, I'm an ignorant bitch, and at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about your money. I have a problem with people who think who are rich, and in this case, rich and famous, and yet still you feel as though you can say what you want to me, a poor struggling bitch, honey. Let me tell you something. You keep your, sure you may see this video, some people are like, well, that's right, I'm rich, bitch, you stay in the bathroom, you make the videos, bitch. I'd rather make a video and sit in the goddamn bathroom where I ain't got no goddamn money, but I got my dignity and I got my motherfucking men that love me for me, knowing they ain't got shit, and around me because they know I ain't got shit, versus somebody trying to play upon me just to try to get some money, as far as, you know, to get the fame and the fortune, to dump my ass, stuff like that. I know when the man comes to me, I know why he's coming towards me. Not saying, oh, I'm in a bad, but I'm saying I know why he's coming toward me. And the thing about it was that I don't care that you're a celebrity. You're going to be treated as if you're the poorest man on the earth when it comes down to me. I'm not the kind of bitch that's going to change it because you got money. I'm the same bitch I'm going to be with a poor man. I'm the same bitch I'm going to be with a rich man. My thing is this: I treat you how you treat me. And I always said this before, and like I said this, and I'm going to say it again. You will not sit back and make me feel like I am less than because you have more than me. You will not degrade me down because you have more than me and you could do more than me than I can. Because if I can't do it, then maybe I don't need to be doing it. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. I can sit outside. Hell, I can go outside the box with the Pampers and sleep with the whole. I have no problem with that. But I'd rather be around people who are genuine, whether they're broken or not, and treat them like a human being as I am supposed to be treated, than to make me feel like you're doing me a favor and make me feel less than human. I already be getting that done to me way before you step into my box, you know, to even hit me up to try to make me feel like I'm less than human. And you need to prepare me for your world. Motherfucker, I don't need to be in your world. Because from what I see, y'all don't seem to got it all up there at the top. From what I see, y'all seem to be falling all the fuck apart. You're the most unhappy fucking people I've ever seen in my fucking life. You got the most beautiful fucking women walking on the earth and none of you men ain't even with them. They have to go out and try to find a man. Some of the most beautiful black women I've ever seen in my life. They don't even have a damn man. And the thing about it is that when you do get a man and you do get a woman stuff, you suck you dog, you leave her for another goddamn girl you know don't even have substance that stuck with you when you was fucking at the bottom. Now you got to the top, you basically are going to test everything out and treat everybody like shit. So I'm good. I'm good. I'll stay at the bottom where the fuck I am. Sometimes somebody has to stay at the bottom. Anyway. And then somebody said, who is it? Who is it? I'm not going to put him on blast, but I do understand now why the girls like us put them on blast. I get it. Because that motherfucking attitude they throw at you, baby, got me hot. You know what was hot. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. Yes, I told him. Yes, he knows. And yes, he wanted to continue the conversation. No, he said he never been with someone like me. Yes, he wanted to see where this is going to go. And I told him basically to kiss my ass. You ain't gonna be no sparing me here, bitch. Anyway, that being said, oh baby, you done ruined it, girl. You and that goddamn bitter bitchness. Listen, it is what it is. I'm gonna die one day, bitch. I came broke. I'm guessing I'm gonna leave the same way. Sometimes people gotta be poor. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to share this as far as part 2 because I know you want to find out what happened, so I just share it with you. Anyway, that being said, I love you. Be back in this. I'm gonna let you know I love you. And I want to thank you for watching Cancer.